Good morning, happy Monday. It is President's Day, so everybody has a day off today. And I thought about it, and technically that's like the thing with vlogging is like you never really get days off or vacation or weekends or anything like that. So I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I'm not taking the day off. Andrew is at the brewery today helping I think clean and brew, and I just woke up. I slept in. So Andrew was gonna do an SLT class with me today, but he needed to go to the brewery instead. I ended up not booking a class, and then by the time I wanted to, all of the classes I wanted were full. I have a bar 3 class tonight anyway, so it just worked out. So this week technically is like a short week because we leave for Vegas on Thursday. It's Andrew's birthday trip. I booked Vegas as a surprise, but I ended up telling him like last week, but there is a different surprise that just in case, I'm not going to tell you guys yet, that he doesn't know about, and that is like actually the reason why we're going to Vegas, and he's gonna love it. I don't know why I went off on that tangent, but I think it's just to say that it's a short week and I'm making it extra shorter because I'm taking today off. Technically I'm not taking today off because we're talking, but I think I'm just gonna like kind of maybe be away from my computer for a bit. But I do need to get this blog post out. So this is the blog post collaboration for Nordstrom. I shot it yesterday and we're gonna post it today. I'm exporting the photos now. I just need to name them. Usually by the time we shoot and by the time I post, I have like, I don't know, a couple days in between. But the fact that I shot this yesterday and needs to go live today, that is a really tight turnaround for me. The collaboration I'm able to publish before the end of March. I don't know why my hair is like this. I must do crazy things when I sleep because when I went to bed, it was like normal and fun, and now it is like this. So usually when you have like collaborations, you get like a window of when you can post it. For Nordstrom campaigns, they usually give me like a month to post, and it was between February like 10th and March 31st. And what I want to do is I just want to post it as early as possible because that window of when it's open, like that's when they collect data of like how many clicks, how many sales, stuff like that. So if I post it early, I have the whole rest of the month for people to like purchase and buy, versus when I just post it on like the 31st, I only have that day, if that makes sense. So the post I kind of talked about when I got the package in, I'm gonna be mixing like high and low pieces. So I'm mixing like Levi's and Adidas with like Burberry and Givenchy, and that's like the idea behind the collaboration as well. I think I'm gonna structure the post around like investing in certain pieces, like when to save versus when to splurge. So I'm going to finish this up and I will catch you guys in a bit. You guys know how I am not shopping this month. Well, the Dudley Stevens turtlenecks came out today and I really, really want them. They got like restocked and they have new styles, and I like really want a white version of the, I have the blue and the tan. I just like wear it really all the time. I would love to have it in white, but I don't need them and I'm not shopping. But I worry because they like sell out pretty quickly. So hopefully come March 1st, they're not sold out and I can buy them. But I was like really close. Like I had my order, I had a $20 off gift card, and I also had a code. One of my friends, a blogger friend, Lemon Stripes, she has a code for 15% off. So I even applied that and I was like, it was like $2.30. I was like, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. But I really wanted to, and that's a hard thing. I've been really good about not shopping. I haven't bought anything for myself except for these 2 things. One of them I actually did really need. The other one I could have waited on. They're from Amazon. So technically, like, I have like Amazon gift cards because I work with them. So technically I didn't spend any money on them, but my daily moisturizer and SPF I was running out of, so I had to buy that one. And then this one was the one that I didn't actually need to buy, but I just did. I did a blog post about my very favorite red nail polishes, and this one is my very favorite, and the one I have doesn't open anymore. It's called a Revival City, Revival. I technically didn't buy them, but it's the only thing that if you want to be specific that I bought so far this month. So like, that's pretty good. And then I also got in some Bobble Bar earrings. These are so cute. And I got in, where are the other ones? These, which I'm obsessed with. So you like put them in and they're like a half heart. Oh, they're so cute. I also got in one more. Oh, my bow ones. Where would those be? I looked all around for them and I realized that I already put them on my earring stand. They are right here. So these are them. They look a lot like the Oscar de la Renta ones, which is why I got them. They're really cute. And they're not heavy either, so that is good. Now we just need to find places for these earrings. I will admit that's like one kind of difficult thing about this is like you really need to put them away every time you pull them out. Meaning like you can't just like throw them in a box anymore, which is what I was doing, and which is why I have this now. I actually just did, so, oh, I haven't even updated you. Okay, so I was writing the post for Nordstrom and I decided that it was just getting a little too late in the day. You guys know I usually like to post them earlier in the morning. So I emailed my rep and I was like, it's just gonna go live tomorrow. And it was like, no problem. So we're gonna do that post for tomorrow. And today's post, I put out how I organize my earrings. This little thing. Should put these right in here. And then for the blue, I'm like totally running out of space over here. I don't really have a place to put them. So there they are, the new additions. Here are the hoops, and then down here are the black and the hearts. All right, now it's back up. The one thing I do need to do is I need to take a picture of this on my phone because the blog post I have, I should probably put the other pearl there. The blog post I have about it, the photos are all long ways, not long ways, like sideways, horizontal, and I don't really like them like that. For Instagram, I like them vertical. So I just want to take a picture on my phone to promote the blog post later today. Although I am missing a David Yurman pearl, which, not ideal. That's another thing, is now that I can like see all of my earrings, I know which ones are missing and which are not. So here it is, and now I just need to take a photo on my phone. Just a little something like this. So just laying down in bed before I have to go to bar 3, I kept my 6:30 with Dino tonight. So I'm doing that, and I just like got really cold and my computer died, so I just wanted to come snuggle in bed before I have to leave. Leaving in like 30 minutes. I've eaten horribly today, and I haven't really done anything other than watch like some videos, watch Last Week Tonight. Yeah. So it's my holiday, my day off. I ended up not filming on Friday because, why did I not film? Maybe because I like wasn't doing anything, or I just like didn't want to film, or I don't know. I shouldn't film on Friday. I slept in. It was so nice. Like really, really slept in. Didn't have to wake up for anything. I didn't work out. So that's why I could like sleep in. It was so nice. And I did my blog post the night before, which is great. So woke up around like 11:30 and then went to lunch with Amy from Lily Pulitzer at Jack's Wife Frida, which was like my second day in a row there. It was so good. And we just caught up and we talked all this stuff, and she's like the sweetest. We also talked about Bachelorette, which I also booked and planned on Friday. So we're going to Mexico, right outside of Cancun. We're flying into Cancun, but we're not staying in Cancun. So we're doing that in April, and then yeah, so that's like really exciting. It's nice to have it like nailed down. Booked my flights this weekend. What else? This weekend, Andrew and I watched The Wife with Glenn Close and the High Septon from Game of Thrones. And it was really good. I totally get and see why she is like nominated and winning all these awards for her role in that. She was really good. The movie was good. And then we also watched BlacKkKlansman. So in terms of Oscar movies I have left to watch, out of like the main categories, I only need to watch If Beale Street Could Talk and Green Book. And we are going to, Andrew and I are going to go see Green Book tonight. But the only times that worked were like 9 o'clock, and that might just be too late. So we're going to go try and probably see it tomorrow after work. Yeah, so I feel like that's like my weekend update. What else? We got in sample wedding invitations, like the cardstock and the style, on Friday as well, but I haven't truly looked at it yet. I need to look at it. I guess we'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to probably do SLT tomorrow. We're doing Wednesday. Ashby and I are doing Tracy's, the Really Hard Instructors class, Wednesday. And then I'll probably do another one Thursday before we leave in the morning. So I'm probably literally just going to like lay here and look out my window. This is my view from my bed. That's pretty nice. I'm just going to do this until either Andrew comes home or until I have to leave. And I will see you guys when I move. Alright, just a block away from Bar 3. Took a Uber down here for pool. It's very cold out today. I'm wearing these pink outdoor voices. It's the first time wearing them. They're a little too like light for me. So when you just stand normally, it just does not like the best picture, but I don't really care. So it was just like the first time wearing them, and I'm like, this is why I don't really like wearing super bright, super light. Oh my gosh, that actor I just passed by. That was Kimmy Schmidt's boss. That's so funny. 6 o'clock. Alright, I don't remember what I was saying, but I'll see you guys after class. Bar 3 is done, and not nothing, but like at first in my pink pants I was like, I looked like an idiot, but then afterwards I was like, I'm fucking killing it in these pink pants. So it's all about that mindset, you know? So I'm just waiting for my Uber, my crazy hair, and then we'll be off to eat dinner now. So I totally forgot to film after bar, but came home. Andrew and I had Greek chicken and asparagus. And then we watched 8th grade, which was painfully awkward but really cute. I'm like so happy I'm not an 8th grader in high school anymore. Loving the glory days. And I took a shower. Just getting ready for bed. Ugh. I kind of hate showering before bed because I like, I don't want to deal with like wet hair, you know? So I have been using a retinol. I've started using a retinol. It's the SkinCeuticals Retinol 1. And my skin breaks out pretty easy. And it's very sensitive. Especially in like my, kind of like my T-zone area and my chin. So I really just focus it on my forehead because that can take the most. And it doesn't really get acne. I don't put it between my eyebrows. I like try and put it just above. This is where I'm the most concerned with getting wrinkles anyway. So just putting it on the forehead and then doing the rest of the face like normal. And it is a strong retinol. And if you put anything over it, I don't. If you do put anything over it, you need to wait. I would say like 10 to 15 minutes just because you don't want anything to interact with your retinol. It needs to work on its own to be effective. So just putting on a serum and then putting on my eyebrow and eyelash serum, which have been working so well. I've definitely gotten a lot of questions in the past about if you stop using it, does it stop working? And it it's better than it was before, but they will definitely kind of start to revert back. They won't stay as full or as long. And I've been brushing out my eyelashes before I put on the serum, the eyelash serum, because I found that when they're clumped together, they kind of stay clumped together and they grow in clumped together when you put the eyelash serum on. With the retinol, I'm using it about every other night. Because my skin is sensitive, I started noticing like redness and kind of irritation when I would do like my morning routine and put on my sunblock. So whenever it gets like that, I mean, you don't want like your skin to have a chemical burn. So just take a break, do it every other day. Definitely make sure to wear SPF. That is like the most important rule when using retinol. Because you need to protect your skin because it's regenerating its cells. It's very sensitive, especially to light. So you don't want to go getting sunburn on your new skin and then making it all wrinkly all over again. So I got these eye patches from Ulta, and actually no, I saw them on Ulta, but I bought them through Amazon, and it's called Patchology. It's restoring night eye gels. And what you do is you're supposed to like put these on before bed. Place one pair of gels on a clean, dry under eye area for 5 minutes or longer. Desired, discard after use. Massage into skin. So if I remember and I have time, I put these on before bed and I just kind of like sit there. You know how we all look at our phones before we go to bed anyway? I like usually take them off like right before I actually do go to bed. You get this and you just pop one up. Thing is, I don't know which side is which, so I just kind of go for it and put that on. I'll smooth it on, and then whatever is on the outside, I'll take and put on my other eye. And then take this out. So these are the eye patches. Very cooling and hydrating, which is nice. So I really don't like going to bed with wet hair because I wake up and it just looks so oily because of the way it dries. I don't really know what to do. And my hair is like not one of those kinds where you can just like put them in braids and be cute in the morning. But well, I woke up like this. That's not how it works. Some Moroccan oil. I can. Right, I feel like we're just gonna say screw it and hope for the best. So that is my nighttime routine. It's very exciting, I know. I'm gonna brush my teeth and then head off to bed. I use a Quip toothbrush, although my friend went to the dentist and her dentist told her that they're like the worst toothbrushes for you, so that's fun. My acne's a little bit better, but I still have that darkness from the pimple. Pray for me and my hair. Yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow.